Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my strawberries. I planted these 2 years ago, and they had started to have problems with not getting enough sunlight. I had weeds in here, hoary cress mainly, and so I weeded this in about June, and this is the first one that I weeded, and I can see a real difference between this one and the other ones. It wasn't water that was really limiting these strawberries. It was sunlight. The hoary cress just got too thick, and I did have strawberries still in there. They just needed to be able to see the sun. So I'm coming in and weeding these about every 6 weeks. This is the second time I've weeded. Is it the second time? Yeah, I weeded this about a week ago. So I'm coming in about every 6 weeks and weeding it, and it's not grass. If it was grass, that would probably be a problem, but there's no grass in my backyard at all. There never has been. I can get some bindweed and mostly it's just hoary cress. And so what I've done now is I've done a side dressing of rabbit manure, about 2, 3, maybe 4 inches away from each plant at the base. I put down some rabbit manure. Now, when I'm first planting things out, I don't do that. I do a regular fertilizer bead that's a slow release. I want to get that away from the base of that plant. It will not make it happy. Dry pellets you can have touching the plants. But if you put in something that has a lot of urine in it, like if it was at the bottom of your box that you collect your rabbit manure in, it will burn your plants. The urine will. So make sure that anything that's soaked, that's not just a dry pellet, is away from the base of the plants. And so I do water these with a sprinkler once a week, because I have some that are in boxes of potting soil. I bought some new ones. I brought some Fragaria. It's a ground cover. I bought a ground cover strawberry this year, and because I wanted it to just fill in really good. And it has been really aggressive, but I have to water all the strawberries more because it's planted in a box, and potting soil does not hold water as well as regular dirt, especially since there's no mulch on it. So that's why I'm watering as often as I am, and they look really good. So again, I did water these with the 3-month fertilizing beads. I think I did anyway, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. I know I did the ones in the boxes because I need to make sure. The dirt I got is from my mom, and it's depleted, so I have to add fertilizer when I plant in it. That potting soil I got from her. So they look really good, right? And I don't mind that there's weeds in there. I just come in and they're starting to look really, really good, and it's getting to the point where the weeds look weak, and the strawberries are starting to block the sunlight out for the weeds, which I think is awesome. And so yeah, I have really liked the ground cover strawberry. I think it's going to work really well. And these are Seascape, I think. And they're just hanging in there. And what I'm aiming for is that eventually the mulch from the weeds is going to get so deep that the only thing that can survive in here is the strawberries, and I won't have to do that anymore. I'll just have to have a cage to keep the animals out of it.